So, Wardy, after a couple of positive results, a tough one tonight, what were your thoughts after that?
Yeah, it certainly was a tough one. I think we didn't reach the levels that we got to Saturday, which is quite disappointing. We don't seem to be backing up our good performances. So, again, I've said it before, I think that's a mentality thing. I don't think it's down to tiredness, because we're only putting performances, the levels of running, like we did on Saturday, one every 4 or 5 games. So we need to get consistent with that, and they've come here and done a job on us. So fair play to them, give credit where credit's due to them. So we've got to stand up and be counted. We can't get bullied like we did tonight.
Yeah, and I suppose after a couple of wins, the momentum was decent. I guess morale was pretty high. So what sort of went missing tonight that sort of has been there in the last couple of games?
I just think around the final third, we didn't get the ball down. We didn't try and combine enough. So it's like, say, you go from being so high to so low in a matter of a few days. So it's obviously this is the level as well, isn't it? Every club's exactly the same. There's no consistency, maybe apart from Tamworth. They've found a level of consistency where a lot of the teams in this league haven't, and we're one of them.
It was going to be my next question, actually, consistency, because that is the word, isn't it, that all managers sort of seek. The squad's perhaps going to have more chance of being consistent now. Is that going to help perhaps with the performances now that you think you've got the kind of squad you want together? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I think you have to build relationships. Obviously, we've got Montel back, Topi will be back in next week, we've got Dempsey to come back. So attacking threats, we've certainly got them. I think tonight we're probably a little bit short defensively. We probably need one more body in just to cover the bodies there, because we're carrying 1 or 2 injuries, so 1 or 2 knocks. So but it's still no excuse. We have to stand up, we have to be men, we have to go out and try and perform as often as we can.
You've got another 10-day break now from matches. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing after a game like that, but training ground work, I guess, is going to take over and to try and get you ready for Hitchin in a week or so's time.
Yeah, 10 days is a long time in football, isn't it? So listen, we'll watch it back. I've just said to the lads, you can do the analysis on this one this week. So we'll sit down, obviously, and we'll find out your thoughts. So put a little bit of responsibility on them as well. Again, it's not a tiredness thing, it's a mentality thing. You've got to be strong in the head, and most people play at this level because of that reason. They're not strong enough between the ears. Technically they're fine, but something lets them down, and I think mainly it's between the ears.
Yeah.